Hey everyone, Jessie here with Parkbench.com. Today I have the pleasure of interviewing Alyssa Getzoff, real estate agent with eXp Realty and sponsor and ambassador of a group of local community websites all about the heart of Tampa, Florida. Hi there, Alyssa. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you, Jesse?
I'm great, thanks. Really looking forward to getting to know you a little bit more today.
Same here.
So, why don't we start with why did you first decide to become a real estate agent?
I have been investing since 2011, and I guess I wanted to learn more, and not only for myself as an investor, but also to use the information in a way such that I could find deals that I could help people um, buy their own homes and provide owner financing to them, because so much of wealth for all of us is all about home ownership.
Totally.
So I know it's a little weird, but and I do love houses. I live in a historic area and we have a lot of old bungalows, and I just love the architecture.
That's amazing.
So yeah, it really is.
Wonderful. So, when it comes to what sets you apart as an agent, I know you do a couple things outside of real estate. So, why don't you tell us a bit more about that?
So I am a trustee on my local neighborhood association. It's the Old Seminole Heights Neighborhood Association, OSHNA for short, because it's much easier. And we basically, we're more about the residents and, residential issues, things as like safety, and we have monthly porch parties, and we have quarterly happy hours and quarterly general meetings. Well, we used to pre-COVID. We used
Right.
to have this all um, together in person,
Yep, the good
and
old days.
the good old days. Even if and even though things are really opened up here in Florida, it's still a little bit not so good to encourage
Yep.
those sorts of activities yet. Um, so yeah, I love my neighborhood, and being a residents organization, which I love because my neighbors are amazing. Um, I want to have introduced everyone new who's coming in here, and there's so much movement right now of people coming up here that are new residents. I want to them to have a place to go to know all about this neighborhood, and not only the brick and mortar stores, but the number of people who have their own home-based businesses that that can benefit from just getting out there,
Totally.
and the residents here getting to know what they do,
Awesome.
and connecting people.
That's great. It definitely sounds like you are very connected to your community already, so
I
that's
love it
wonderful.
here.
Yeah, I can hear that. So, outside of real estate, like what is it you like to do for fun? What do you like to do on your off time?
Pre-COVID, I love to travel places in the States, outside the States, with friends, on my own, whatever, traveling. Um, I hope to get back to that someday. I do love gardening. I had to learn about gardening, period, moving here, because I didn't have a garden back in New York
Right.
where I was from. um, I'm an equal opportunity eater. It has been really fun in the last 15 years being here in Tampa, seeing the influx of top notch restaurants in downtown, up here in Seminole Heights. I'm talking 3 miles uh,
Right.
up here.
Yeah.
I'm at 26 feet elevation, mind you.
Mm.
So, yeah, I love good wine, and good company, and just being able to congregate with friends
Wonderful.
and shop like for fun at my local businesses and eat
Mm-hmm.
in them. And I'm looking
Yeah,
forward to that. But in the meantime, I'm taking out and eating at home.
for sure.
Ah,
That's really
really
great.
good.
So obviously we heard a little bit about this in that answer. But what are some of the other reasons that you love living and working in Tampa?
Um, it's beautiful here. It's the nature. It's not all swamp like you think. There's plenty of water sports. Right now, it's really nice. You can go kayaking with the manatees and see
Wow.
them and be in nature. Yeah, it's really cool. If you don't want to kayak, there used to be places you could go to view them, and at some point they'll be open again.
Yeah.
Um, just the nature, the birds, it's gorgeous.
Wow.
The people here are super nice. Um, my friends back in New York always ask me when I'm coming home, and I tell them I am home. It's been really fun to watch the city grow around me. Not because of
Amazing.
me, but like minded people who just
Yeah,
realize how gorgeous it is. And
that's great.
yeah.
Wow. Yeah, so obviously the theme of this entire interview is how connected you are to your community. So you've sponsored this group of community websites that is really about supporting the community, shopping local, and highlighting small businesses. So like at your core, why is that something that's so important to you? Like why do you think it is so important that we do support small business?
So this is a little embarrassing. When I was in Brooklyn in fifth grade, my teacher, for whatever reasons, he told us it was really important to support the businesses that you could walk to and that are in your neighborhood. You would, because you probably knew the owner of the business, you probably went to school with their kids. And by doing that, you kept the money in the neighborhood and you kept your neighborhood solid. Why this made sense to me when I was in fifth grade, that's the one thing that resonated with me. And I have lived my life like that.
Wow.
It was easier in New York City, of course. Um, but Tampa is getting there, and there are so many people who come here who believe that and want to create that and support each other. And it's not a zero sum game. It's all that we go up together.
Yeah. That's so
So
wonderful. It's so incredible to hear how connected you already are and then what you're doing to step up and give back even more. I think Tampa is blessed to have you because I do think more and more small businesses do need people there to help be an advocate, to promote, especially in these times. So it's been really, really amazing getting to know you. I so appreciate you sharing all of these stories, Alyssa.
thank you.
Of course.
I hope I was okay.
You did great. Well, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Once again, this was Alyssa Getzoff, real estate agent with eXp Realty. Be sure to check out her local community websites. You can find one at parkbench.com/Old Seminole Heights. And if you have a local business anywhere from downtown Tampa all the way up to Old Seminole Heights, be sure to reach out to Alyssa today to be featured. She'll be really excited to meet with you. Thanks again so much for your time today, Alyssa. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.